Hey everyone, it's Dave from Dave's Ohio Barbecue and More. Today we are going to be assembling and testing out this at-home fire pit grill from Costco. Stick around. So I was thinking about building a big fire pit in my backyard, place for neighbors to come and hang out. Got some quotes from guys to help me out in building it, and it was a lot of money, more money than I really wanted to spend. So I was walking around Costco and I saw this fire pit. And in addition to it being a cute little fire pit, it also has a grill grate, so you can use it for some real burning wood, live wood, real caveman grilling. So I picked it up. It was about $130 at Costco. Price may be different at your Costco. They may not even have it at your Costco. Who knows? So assembly was pretty simple. They give you a little wrench. You may want to use that. I find getting a drill screwdriver or even just a handheld screwdriver make it go a little bit quicker. Okay, so here's the steps to assembling this thing. All right, now that this thing is assembled, before we start the fire and get everything on there, make sure you hit that subscription button down below. Make sure you hit the little bell too, so you get notifications anytime I make a new video. I wanted to do a little test before I began, just to see how the temperature was. There's 3 different positions for the grate. Okay, there's right over the fire, in the middle, and then up top. I wanted to see what sort of temperatures I could achieve at each level. At the very top level, it was, right in the mid 300s to 400 range. So it kind of fluctuated depending on how strong the fire was. Moved it down to the middle and it got more into the mid 400s. And then right above the flame, it was able to get really hot. It was going 500 to 600. It was bouncing up and down. So you get a really nice hot temperature if you're looking to sear something. This is important because if you're going to cook something that's a thicker piece of meat, you don't want to put it right directly over the really, really hot flame. It's going to burn on the outside, be raw in the middle. You want to cook it a little bit and then sear it off, or sear it and then cook the rest of the way up top. So when you're using this thing for cooking, make sure you use actual wood, like types of wood that you would put in a smoker: maple, apple, hickory, oak, mesquite. Don't go chucking pine logs or something dumb in there, because they might burn just fine, but they're really not going to produce any sort of food that you would like to eat. For my first experiment here today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking some maple wood, and I'm going to be cooking some, chicken chorizo patties that I made a while back. I had some ground chorizo and some ground chicken, so I figured I might as well put them to use. I'm going to start them up top here in the cooler area around 400, cook them for a little bit, and then drop them down, get a good sear on them, see how it works. Really, the only drawback I see to this thing's really fun. I mean, it's kind of a novelty item. You're not going to be cooking your daily meals on it. But the only drawback I see is when you pull the grate out, because the grate rotates outside of the door here, whatever grease is dripping off your food is going to drip all on the outside of your cooker. You may want to put a pan or something underneath it to catch it. Otherwise, you're just going to have to wipe it up a little bit. The burgers on this thing came out amazing. They tasted great. They had a nice crunchy char on the outside. They were cooked perfectly through. I mean, it's a little bit of a learning curve, learning how to control this thing, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of fun. If you want to cook off, some quick burgers or a steak, or even, make hot dogs for the kid, neat little novelty idea. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Dave's Ohio Barbecue. I also have a Facebook page. Just go to Facebook, search for Dave's Ohio Barbecue. You should be able to find it there. Also, subscribe. Hit the little subscription button here on YouTube. Hit the bell next to it. That way you get notifications anytime I make a new video. I've got a lot of videos coming out real soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.